I can't sleep. It's like 6 a.m. and I'm up watching YouTube videos of other people. So, I'm headed to work. I have it's my second cup of coffee already because I usually make one big pot and then have two. And I'm running late. I probably shouldn't be vlogging, but I wanted to show you guys my mug cake. I haven't made a mug cake in like forever, but I was on the go and I didn't have time to eat pancakes. So I just did an egg, 1 scoop of PE Science milk chocolate, and then I topped it, and then I did like a tablespoon of baking powder, or a teaspoon of baking powder, not that much. And then I topped it with my Buff Bake white chocolate, and I'm gonna eat this on the go. And I brought all of my meals with me today. I'm doing a high carb day, but I'm hoarding my macros for froyo later tonight. So I brought 1 big salad and I split it up into 2 meals, and then I brought my Quest bar, but I cut it up into pieces and made it into cookies so I could eat it like throughout the day. And I have my white Monster in there as well. And I have all my stuff to go to the gym, and that's in my Fitmark bag over there. I use that bag every single day. It's big enough to fit all of my stuff in there. And yeah, so I gotta go to work. So talk to you guys later. Oh, one more thing. Does anybody else do this? I take the trash out and it's over there. So I put it on the hood of the car. I'm sure everybody else does that. Okay. So I just went to Trader Joe's. I want to show you guys what I got at the grocery store today. Champagne vinaigrette. I've been wanting to try new salad dressings, and this one has 2 carbs per 30 grams. That's like pretty good. I got all of the cauliflower. 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of cauliflower. 3 bags of lettuce, and I have some lettuce and spinach in here. Persian cucumbers. I really like the Trader Joe's roasted bell peppers and onions. They're frozen and they're like pre-cooked already, which is great because I'm lazy. Pre-cooked hard-boiled eggs too, which is awesome. They're just super easy for me to like throw in a salad. And then I got more eggs up here and some bacon, dry rubbed, all natural, uncured bacon. This bacon is 3 fat, 4 protein for 2 slices, and normal bacon is like 7 fat, 7 protein for 2. So that is pretty good. And I went to CVS for my chemicals. Yep. So that is what I got at Trader Joe's today, and I'm making dinner now, so bye. So I just did 85 grams of broccoli slaw, and then I did the Trader Joe's peppers and put it in there, and then I'm going to cook that in a skillet. So I did that mixture of vegetables over 2 cups of lettuce, 5 grape tomatoes, and 3 ounces of taco seasoned ground turkey, and then I put that Trader Joe's champagne vinaigrette dressing on it. Hi guys! So for this next vlog, I'm sure you've seen already because I already started half of it. I've been just filming random meals, not like a full day of eating, but I know you guys like to see different kinds of meals that I do and things like that. So I just filmed randomly and like tried to put together some meals. Do you ever like sleep on your hair funny and it like does this rat's nest thing when you wake up? Anyway, so one of my favorite things to have in the morning is protein cookie dough. I posted the recipe a couple times on my Instagram, but I know sometimes you guys miss it or something like that, so I'll say it here again and I'll show you a quick clip. So I added 60 grams of sea salt caramel Arctic Zero to this, and a little tip with Arctic Zero: if you leave it out for like 20 minutes on the counter or 15 seconds in the microwave, it like gets the perfect consistency and it's not really icy. So the protein cookie dough recipe, I'll put it below, but it's, sometimes I change it to fit my macros. So if I have like a lower carb day, I'll do a little less coconut flour, or if I need a little less protein, I'll do like half a scoop of protein like I did today. So I did a half scoop of PE Science Snickerdoodle protein. I did 14 grams of coconut flour on today's a high day. If I do a low day, I'll usually do 7 because it doesn't make that big of a difference. It just makes a little bit more of it, but it doesn't make the consistency any really different. 12 grams of PB2, just regular powdered PB2, a packet of stevia, and then you can either do like mini chocolate chips, or I did Heath Bar chips. They're just like little pieces of Heath Bar, and they're the same macros as chocolate chips. It's like 7 grams, you get 5 fat, or 4.5 fat, no, 4.5 carbs, sorry, I just think 4.5 carbs and like 2 or 3 fat or something like that, and then 1 full tablespoon or 15 grams is 9 carbs and 5 fat, something rather. And then I mix in 30 grams of pumpkin mixed with like 30 grams of almond milk, and I'll mix the pumpkin and almond milk together, and then mix the dry ingredients together, and then I will blend it all up and then put it in the fridge overnight so it's nice and cold when I wake up in the morning. So I have like a little cookie dough pizookie kind of. It's really good. You guys should try it. Also, you have to use a baby spoon to make it last longer. If you don't, you'll lose your gains from this, to say. So here's another meal that I'm eating. It's a dough bar donut. I'll tell you guys the macros on it once I find out, but it comes with toppings. This is Reese's and peanut butter, I think. And then there's like peanuts that come with it. And there's a SpongeBob plate to go with it. Alright guys, weirdest mixture of a meal ever. I literally have a bowl of golden grams and cauliflower fried rice. I will explain. I meant to have, it's so dark. I meant to have fat-free popcorn as my carb side or whatever, but I just realized I don't have any. So a bowl of cereal, same macros as fat-free popcorn, did that instead. I was going to make sweet potatoes, but I didn't have any cooked, and it's about 1,000 degrees in California. Even my flour is sad that it's hot, and I have upper lip sweat. It's really hot. And I also had a amino acid slushy that I just made with my amino acid water, my watermelon amino IV from PE Science. And then I mixed it in the blender with ice, and now it's just water because it's so hot. But I wanted to show you guys more of this. So I randomly went to Chipotle today. I've been doing a lot of switching around in my macros, so I had to do less protein in this meal, but it's basically 6 ounces of riced cauliflower. So I have cauliflower florets, put them in a blender, measure them, weigh them out or whatever, and then just pulse until it's like turns into rice, and then you throw it in the skillet. And then also in here is 1 egg and 85 grams of like chopped up peppers and onions that are pre-packaged from Trader Joe's, which I really like those. And I wanted to show you what I seasoned with. So I put pizza seasoning Flavor God on top of that, and then this is my favorite flavor seasoning of the Colonel Seasons. They have like butter flavor and nacho cheddar and stuff, but that's my favorite. And then also reduced sugar ketchup, because 1 carb per serving, people. And then I randomly have a bowl of cereal along to go with this savory meal, so there's that. And last but not least, from today we have protein pancakes with 1 tablespoon of white chocolate buff bake on top. I did 1.25 tablespoons scoops of PE Science Snickerdoodle, teaspoon of baking powder, 1 egg, a little bit of water, whisk together. I'm going to add in mini chocolate chips, 7 grams of those, and that's my dinner for tonight. And I usually finish my meals at like 7:30. I know a lot of people think that's like insane, but my body's so used to it, and I kind of like not eating the rest of the night. I don't know, it just makes me feel better in the morning. What else? It has no bro science reasons at all to do with no carbs at night. Like zero. Like I will eat carbs at 11 p.m. if that's when my meal falls, but I get up early and I like eating every couple hours. My body's just used to that. I could not do that if I wanted to, but I'm just used to it, so that's when I get hungry. And I also really like cooking all my own food. Like I love being home all day and being able to cook every single meal of mine, like fresh. It's like therapeutic for me. So I hope you guys found this helpful. I'll post the macros below somewhere in this vlog.